Alright there guys, so to start off this episode, we're here at Blue Dragons. The whole point of being here was to try to get enough Dragon Bones to start our prayer grind. And we also needed to try to get a Mithril Axe from the Blue Dragons so we can complete Animal Magnetism. So one of the things that I really wanted to do was actually start Monkey Madness by this episode, but I sadly wasn't able to get it done. So what we're doing is we're just going to be preparing for probably this episode, and hopefully in next episode I'll be able to start Monkey Madness and Dragon Slayer and have it completed. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to jump right ahead, and we're going to start the prayer grind. Alright there guys, so this is our second trip, and we got 36 prayer, and I'm pretty sure we have enough here to actually get 37, and there we go. So that's 37 after just one trip. Alright, so let's go back and let's do another run. Alright there guys, so this is 38 prayer coming in. Right nice, right loud. Let's go. Couple more runs of this now and our Dragon Bones will be completed. And we should have our 40 prayer. Let's go. Alright there guys, so this is our second last run we're going to do. And this is going to give us our 39 prayer. We're only one level off our goal of 40. For this episode, we'll get to 43 next episode with luck. Anyways, there we go. Let's go into the next run. Alright there guys, so this here is the last run for our 40 prayer for today. And there we go. So in the last clip, I was actually a little bit worried that I actually miscounted myself and I didn't have enough Dragon Bones, but I did. But either way, so that's 40 prayer. So we're going to run off now. We're going to do the last tribe quest and death to the Dorgashin quest, so we can now use the bone crossbow and we can start our ranging gains. Let's go. And that's the last tribe quest done. Very easy quest, nothing really to it. And now we have access to the bone crossbow. But I want to do death to the Dorgashin first, so let's go and get the requirements. Alright, so after about 30 minutes of pickpocketing the ham members, I finally have 2 full sets of ham. This took a lot longer than what I remembered, but at the same time, after doing it, I remembered that it took me a couple hours on my regular Iron Man. So that's not too bad RNG, I guess. Let's go. And that's 19 Herblore coming in off of the Genie Lamp. Easy gains. I love this early content. Love it. Alright, here we go. So that's going to be the Death to the Dorgashin quest now completed. That gives us a little bit of experience in thieving and range. So we now have the ham storerooms, which is a really nice way to actually make a little bit of cash. So we have our 49 thieving, which is not too bad actually. Free thieving level, and 19 range, so this is going to help us out with the grind to 28 so we can actually use the bone crossbow. So we actually have to go back now to the bank, grab our cash stack, and then come back down to buy the Dorgashin crossbow and some bone bolts. Alright, so I decided to make a quick stop and do a quick farm run, so it's going to be 24 farming coming in, not too shabby. Alright there guys, so for right now I'm going to be doing a lot of voiceover. As you're going to see a lot of different levels coming in for my range and for my Slayer. So one of the things that I wanted to do to start off the Slayer grind, where I was such a low level, was go to the Canifist Slayer Master. Now, so the stuff he normally assigns is like, so far I've gotten bats, vampires, dogs, rock slugs, and stuff like that. So it's helping me raise my range level from a lower level up to a higher level, and the same thing with my Slayer, as I started off with really low Slayer. And my combat is still a really low level. So one of the things that I wanted to do first was just try to get up my Slayer for Animal Magnetism, because I'm pretty sure I needed 18 Slayer in order to start the quest. So that was my main goal with this, and then also to get my 28 range for the bone crossbow. So what I was planning on doing was, after I got my 28 range and I went off to use the bone crossbow, I'd train up with Slayer until level 40, and then I was going to complete the Dragon Slayer quest to grab the ability to use my Rune Plate body and a Green D'hide body, just so I can boost my range a little bit more, and also just to help out with my strength level and my defense level, where that will also be boosted from Dragon Slayer. And then after doing that, I was going to get my 43 prayer to go off and start the Monkey Madness quest. I don't think I'll be able to finish it right off the bat without having I think it was like 38 or 39 herblore to make the prayer potion, so I'm going to have to do a grind for prayer as well. So that's going to be all the plans I have as of right now, which is going to be Dragon Slayer and Monkey Madness, and hopefully I'll be able to start that at least by next episode. If I don't get it done by next episode, I'll be a little bit upset, but we'll get there eventually. It's mainly just trying to level up my herb lore. Alright guys, so we're going to continue on with the Slayer, and we're going to go off to our next Slayer task. Let's go. Alright there guys, so that's going to be our 30 range coming in. This is our second task now from the Slayer Master, and this is our dog task. Alright, so that's going to be our level 20 Slayer. We're getting up there slowly but surely. And that's 31 range coming in, not too bad. Working our way up, that's going to be 21 Slayer. That's our 32nd range level, not too shabby. Alright guys, so that's 33 range coming in. I actually didn't think this would actually go as smooth as what it is. You know, I'm slowly getting up my levels, but at the same time, I'm getting them up very quickly. And I'm very surprised by how fast that levels are actually going, especially with, like, you know, these low level monsters. You know, normally you see people at rock crabs or like waiting till level 70 combat to use the Slayer Master that's in the Fairy City, but I'm using a very low level Slayer, and you know, being able to get up my levels this quickly was quite surprising because all these levels were done in basically a day. Not even. I was training most of the time throughout the day, but I could only play at night. So the levels are going very quickly from what I'm normally used to. A little bit of change of scenery here now for our 25th Slayer level, but it's like we're going up very quickly, and you know, we're making a lot of level gains very quickly too, and it's really nice to see, especially with this low level account. It's been so long now since I've been able to actually do something and it work out so fast, where I'm a regular Iron Man, I'm such a high combat level. But doing Slayer from the canvas, I do feel like was the right choice that I made, as it is going smooth. You know, I'm not having too many issues, I'm not wasting anything really by doing this method. So I would honestly recommend it for other low level Slayer. You know, it's like if you're just starting off and you got a low combat, why not go to the canvas Slayer Master? You know, you're getting fast levels, you're getting up your Slayer, you're getting up your combat stats. There's nothing wrong, and like you get a lot of runes and other loot like that as well. So it's nothing to honestly be worried about. I would 100% recommend the canvas Slayer task if you are low level. And you know, that's 30 Slayer coming in, so that gives us Power Fiend. So it's not too shabby. Let's go out and do a quest. Alright there guys, so that is going to be Animal Magnetism quest done. My OBS crashed while I was recording, so I'll just do it again right quick. So I now have the Ava's Attractor. So with this, I'm actually going to be able to train a little bit better for range, and we're going to go do a quick herb run, and then we're going to call it there for the end of this video. Alright there guys, so that's 25 farming coming in after this farm run. So this here is going to be the end of the video for this week. I will now be releasing videos every Wednesday. I tried it for every Friday, and I kind of struggled getting all the clips together to make a decent length video, so I'll be doing it every Wednesday now instead. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. If you guys want to catch me on Twitch, where I live stream just about all of my hardcore Iron Man content, there will be a link in the description. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I will be tweeting whenever I'm uploading a new video for YouTube, or whether I'm streaming, and I'll just be tweeting every now and again, just, you know, for something to do, I guess. I'm still a little bit new to this, so I'm still trying to get a grasp on everything, and I'm starting to get there, which is really, really nice. But like I said before, you know, I really do appreciate everyone who tunes in. You know, it's like, this is just a pastime. You know, something I do for fun, and I've been having a blast with it, especially Twitch. I'm having a blast with Twitch, so I'm going to be keeping this up for as long as I can. So if you guys missed my last video, there will be an annotation somewhere around here now. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. I'll see you guys next video.